is looking to build its own wireless service. This is with the help of Dish Network. Joining me this morning for Tech Tuesday is our expert, Timmy Moore. Hey, Timmy.
Hello.
All right, so this is big news, but it's just a rumor. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, what Google is rumored to be trying to do is they're in talks with Dish Network to be able to provide a wireless service for customers that would compete with Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint. Now, what the interesting thing is they already have a service called Google Voice, which allows you to connect all your phones together under one phone number for free. You get free minutes and free texting. Then they have their Nexus line of tablets and smartphones, so they would be able to combine those two together. So the next step is, if this rumor turns out to be true, which would make sense, is now they build their own data service, so you're able to connect through all these services all through Google, and you wouldn't have to go through like Verizon or AT&T to do that.
So now Google just pretty much takes over the world, is what you're saying, right?
Pretty much.
So what would this mean if folks would be interested in getting a Google phone or getting some type of Google service?
Well, right now they would obviously build their devices around, or they would build their network around their devices. So if you bought like a Nexus 4 right now or a Nexus 7, they would, in theory, if this rumor turns to be true, they would be able to connect to those devices and it would be able to use the data network. Now, what Dish was saying is, since 2008, they've been working on their data network. Now, satellite, it's strong data, but they are obviously enhancing it. So if Google wanted to get on their network, they would be able to enhance it and make it better. But Dish wants somebody that's good in business. They don't want somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. So that's why it makes sense that Google and Dish would be talking. Okay,
so good move, bad move? What's your take?
It depends. It could be a good move depending on when they release their pricing structure. What they want to do is they want to competitively price it, because nobody really offers unlimited data anymore. That's really a good carrier that offers robust service.
Sprint though, right?
Sprint does offer, but they've been getting complaints about slow speeds, dropped calls, kind of like what AT&T's been doing, but they've obviously enhanced their network till then. So what Google could possibly do, they can make it at an insanely low price. Like right now, their Google phones are only around $25, and that's without a contract. You can buy it, use it with any carrier you want.
Which is much cheaper compared to some of the other top competitors' phones, like the iPhone.
Correct. So if they price it competitively and they make sure their features are up to date with other phones, they could have a big win. Okay,
so I guess we'll have to stay tuned and see, because as you mentioned, Timmy, this is just a rumor, but are there any rumors in terms of when this will all come to fruition?
There actually are two rumors. There's one that says, one anonymous source said that they're already in talks, they already are building it, and they're going to be ready to launch in middle of 2013. Others are saying they're just talking right now. They don't have a launch date. They don't know what they're doing yet. So it could be middle of 2013 is what we know right now.
Okay, so we'll just have to stay tuned for that. And Timmy, if folks have any questions regarding all things technology, including this, where can they get a hold of you?
I do have a Twitter at Timothy M. Jr. They can tweet me or ask me any questions. I'll be happy to reply.
All right, Timmy Moore, thank you so much for joining us for this installment of Tech Tuesday.